Hello, welcome to this episode of Beyond the Known World, episode 6, Ghosts in Cheshire. This is quite a famous one, this one, Ghosts and Ghouls at Royal Abbey. Here we go. Story 1. A few spirited rounds of golf may have been played at Royal Abbey Golf Course, but now there is a chilling suspicion that spirits of another sort may be abroad at the Whitegate Club. There are fears the club could be haunted not by ghoul golfers but by the almost forgotten legend of the ghost of medieval nun Ida Godman. The course is built on the ruins of an 800-year-old Cistonian monastery where Ida was buried in return for caring for an abbot. Two Ghostbusters from Winsford who do not wish to be named took a picture of the building when it was first being renovated. We didn't see anything odd at the time, but when we got the film developed, we could make out a face in the window to the first floor room known as the library, said the girl who took the snap. We had it blown up, and loads of people reckon they could see a face either surrounded by dark hair or a cowl. Clubhouse manageress Carol Boyle said the picture brought back some chilling memories. I feel a chill myself whenever I go into the library. I can honestly say I've felt a presence, she said. I spoke to people who report seeing the figure of a woman dressed in a nun's habit gliding across the runs of the abbey, or standing by the window in the library. Staff have also told me they have been spooked when laying tables in the Great Hall and in the library. They get the feeling someone's standing over them. There are lots of conflicting stories about Ida Godman, but whatever the truth of the story, the great house and the abbey ruins are steeped in history and legend. Ghostly stories abound. Well, there you go. That's the first story here on my channel, James Higgins Open World, in this episode of Beyond the Known World, episode 6, Ghosts in Cheshire. Stay tuned. Well, here we are on Beyond the Known World, episode 6, story 2. A young woman in white. Just 1 second.
Young woman in white. Winnington Hall has an interesting history, and when it was built in the late 16th or early 17th century, it was used as a country house by the Warburton family and remained so until around 1850. When it became a finishing school for girls. The building was sold in 1872 as part of a plan that would see it demolished and replaced by a chemical factory. However, that plan didn't come to fruition, and after the First World War it was converted and used as Winnington Hall Club for use by the staff of Brunner Mond, which would later become ICI. It is currently used as office space and part of Northwich Town Council's property portfolio. Our ghost story here involves the apparition of a woman who had allegedly bled to death after accidentally lancing an artery in the 1800s. It is said an Irish labourer was the first person to have spotted the phantom, surrounded by a mist.
Well, there you go. That's story 2. Just 1 second and we'll get to story 3. Hello, well, welcome to this last story of episode 6 of Beyond the Known World, the city walls set in Chester. Just 1 second. One of the most well-known Chester ghosts is the spirit of a Roman legionnaire who is said to appear at the city walls. He is most often seen between the amphitheatre and Newgate. It is said that the legionnaire was in love with a local Celtic girl, and he frequently left his post in order to meet with her. However, the girl's parents ended up taking advantage of this situation, and one night when the legionnaire had left his post to meet their daughter, they killed the sentries that were left on guard and snatched up as much loot as they could carry. When the love-struck soldier returned, he was murdered. Now he remains close to his post, doomed to do the duty he neglected in life. Well, there you go. That's it. Plenty of ghost stories in Cheshire, and that's that's this one here on my channel, James Higgins Open World. Hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to episode 7 coming up soon in 2 weeks' time. Get in there.